Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video. And I know I'm like a minute late, but he used Pantheism, discard Prime, draw 2, and then Pantheism effects, so I'm not that late. But holy, I just ate like a whole plate of eggs in like 30 seconds. I saw the match starting and I was like, oh no, no. Should have been 2 return and 1 March. Yeah, he's probably asking what March does exactly. Which is fair. It does multiple different things. Pretty sure it says that the tribute summon monsters can't be targeted or destroyed by card effects. Maybe it's just opponent's card effects. I'm not sure. This is gonna be a really cool match. The die roll meant so much, by the way. Holy, I just realized that. If Gabriel won the die roll, I'm pretty sure he just won the match, like, instantly. Because Monarchs can't run many hand traps, if any. And then he would obviously just full combo, like rip a card from hand, rip the starter, GG's. Prime the summon of itself out. Man, this is gonna be. I want both players to win. I want Infernoble to do good. But I also. Oh, the Vanities Fiend with March. Oh my gosh. And Aether's a tribute summon, not a special summon, so getting it to hand is really good. Oh my. Adds Majesty's Fiend. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he's main decking it. That's crazy. Domain. Domain, bro. Oh my gosh. And March and Vanity's Fiend. Yo, game 2, game 2. Holy, bro. There's, like, you have to Dark Ruler, like, Harpy's Feather Duster. Or just Regeki Harpy's Feather Duster. Easy. Obviously, he's main decking both. Yeah, this is just GG's. You just admit defeat. He's probably just learning what his opponent's cards do. Like, exactly. It's been a while. So you can just, like, make sure what, like, return does and all that. The commentator just said that Gabriel's playing Infernoble, so if it was Majesty's Fiend, it'd be easy to out. Because he has Gear Freed. Gear Freed activates to summon, so I would not be easy. Has the Dark Ruler. Step 1. Complete. Now he has to out Domain. Yo, if he has the out, he has the perfect hand. Summon out Red Lair. Okay, if he just beats over Vanities. Don't know what he's gonna do to Domain Lock. Uses Durandal. Then Durandal effect. I think it's crazy open Dark Ruler though. That's for sure step 1. That's 2,400. What is he gonna get engraved to be over that? Like, Blade, Phoenix Blade only gives 3. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder who's the person thinking here about this play. Maybe he used Durandal on Vanity's Fiend. Oh no, you can't because March. Yeah, use it on Red Lair for sure. Actually, I'm gonna Google March because I know it can't be targeted and stuff, but I want to see if it does anything else. I want to make sure I know what it does. These random rogue decks. Still cool though. Flips the Storm Force. That is... He opens Storm Force. Return, March, Domain. Tributes his monster. To summon out Aether. Gets Aether, return. Yeah, he's reading Durandal. I mean, he could use it, but I don't think that's gonna accomplish anything. But I mean, he still has to out domain to accomplish anything. Okay, so yeah, March says tribute summon monsters you control cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects, and you cannot summon from the extra deck. Alright, so I was right about it. Obviously, summoning from the extra deck doesn't matter. I mean, both of these cards say you can't. These are just tokens. Oh man. And then like game 3, he's gonna have to out domain, plus like Majesty's Fiend or Vanity's Fiend, because Lithium's for sure gonna side in more. Pretty sure. Okay, so he's gonna Durandal to bring out Red Layer. Yeah, Durandal to bring out Red Layer's Chainlink 1. Aether return 2/3. He's turn player Gabriel, so he gets to do his chains first. Well, his trigger chains. And then his opponent is gonna get Erebus to hand. Summons Kuraz. I want to say Kuraz is gonna destroy itself in return, because he already has access to the Monarchs. Yeah, for sure. And then March, you don't want to get rid of for sure. Domain, you don't want to get rid of for sure. Yeah, Kuraz draw 2. Wonder if he plays hand traps. It'd be really good to draw like a hand trap off of that. Yeah. The March doesn't interact with the Kuraz there because the Kuraz was special. He's reading domain. That's interesting. Unless if he's just reading it off to his opponent. It can make his monster in hand a level 6. It's Erebus. Yeah, he's gonna prime summon, which probably means this is end phase. Yeah, then draws for turn. Yeah. This is game. He's gonna domain, lower the level, then summon himself out. So normal and use effect. Yeah, so it's gonna bring out Eidos. And now he's gonna get an extra summon. And that's gonna let him get Idea Engrave. So he's gonna get to add back a banished card, and he has multiple options. 4 different options. In Tenacity you can get everything else. So this is it's looking really good. I kind of feel like you'd want to close out this game as quick as possible, because game 2 is most likely going to go quick, and meaning like Lithium's going to lose game 2 quickly, and then game 3 Lithium's going to want enough time to go first, set up a board, have Gabriel go second, like have like his play out his turn, and then have enough time to go back to his turn to deal damage. So he needs to make sure he gives enough time for all that. He uses Pantheism. Starts revealing Tenacities, 2 of them, and return. He's gonna give him return. Okay. That. Just gonna get him back to Aether. He could also summon out Majesty's Fiend if he really wants to. I don't think he will though. Yeah, he's gonna tribute Eidos. Okay, yeah, so he is just going for Majesty's Fiend. Return effect. He's gonna let him add Aether. I mean, this is still just game. There's so many. It's too easy. It's too easy. Like Infernoble just can't beat Domain Lock. Like that's very obvious. Like Domain Lock with Majesty's Fiend on board. Like Gearfried can't be summoned or anything. Yeah, he's just attacking for a whole bunch. Holy, he needs like another Dark Ruler to out Majesty's Fiend, and then needs like Ogier, Gearfried, or Ogier, Renaud. Ogier, Renaud would be splendid. Pass his turn. So he has 4 cards in hand to deal with this board. One pretty much has to for sure be Dark Ruler. And then even then, like, he's still gonna be under Domain Lock. Yeah, he'd have to boot over Majesty's Fiend and Aether, and then have Gearfried up, and then have Gearfried negate the Aether in hand that's gonna summon itself out. If he does it, he's insane. Oh, okay, yeah, he's just gonna scoop. That's fair enough. Moving on into the next game, we're gonna see Gabriel side out probably like impactful hand traps like Nib, Gamma, maybe for like whatever he side decks for back row. Storm, Harpy's Feather Duster. He's gonna keep Dark Ruler in for Majesty's Fiend. Just because I don't think there's gonna be anything better to have in. A pointer, like, is very unlikely since he's on Infernoble and he's just gonna smoke grenade the hand. Lithium needs hand traps. Like, a lot. Like, he needs so many more than I know he's playing. It hurts just thinking about it. His main deck probably only playing like 3 hand traps or 0. 6 maybe. I feel like Monarch is just a deck that can't play hand traps. It needs all engine cards pretty much. Monarch is not good anymore. It has its times. But Monarch was cool back in the day. I thought about playing it at the NAWCQ, the extra deck version, or the BA version. The extra deck version was terrible. Like, I kept bricking with it, even though my list was like meant to not brick. I was playing like 3 Idea. I was playing 2 Eidos. Should have played 3. The BA build I didn't have enough testing time with, or I should have played that one for NAWCQ, because that deck was crazy. You just win in time every time. Okay, now moving on to game 2, we're going to see Gabriel go first. He's going to Rhoda. That's already full combo. Connector is really good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Doesn't get hit with Droll. You'd love to see it. Oh, yes. Please use Aqua Dolphin. I want to see what this dude's hand is. Bring out Aqua. This is going to be great. I can't wait to see this. Then Aqua Dolphin, get rid of Fire Flint Lady. Oh, to summon out Oliver. Okay, now he's using Aqua Dolphin because he wants to higher attack monster on board. That's fair. Yeah, he's gonna hit Eidos. He opens up decent, but it's not enough. Yeah, it's just not enough. He's going to link into a sold and a sold search. Adds Gearfried. He could rip like everything pretty much. Like if he rips the Erebus with Herald on board, that'd be nuts. But he's going for VFD combo, which is just extra game. Brings out Oliver by sending 4. Goes into Link Cross. Ooh, that foreign name is spicy. I would never use Link Cross again. I always use that. He's gonna use Needle to bring out Plague. Then go into Metal. It looked like he was mad at that token, the way he threw it. Brings out Oliver. Then go for the Garden. See, he was okay with that token. I don't know why he had a problem with the token before that. He's gonna get to add back the Black Garden that he discarded off of Aqua. And then he's gonna go into the Mecham Phantom Beast, bring out tokens. See, if he starts getting mad at this token again, then it's just his problem with the token. He's gonna activate Black Garden. And effect Tribute 2. Okay, now he's gonna bring out the War. And then that's gonna give him access to Coral. Yeah, he's gonna start getting tokens. It doesn't matter. I still don't get this. Lithium. These are actually tokens. Like, you can actually just flip them up and it'll say token. So why are they flipped down? He was doing this yesterday too. Like, I just don't get it. He gets Croc and Coral. Easy draw 2. Draws 2 cards. Like a simple like Ash Blossom would be huge. Yeah, it brings out Coral with Black Garden. Then Coral plus token. Bring out Vermilion. Then Connector to bring out Aqua Dolphin. Could use that to hit the Vanities. Yeah, he's gonna banish 2 warriors, add Blade. Then Aqua Dolphin, get rid of the Blade, hit the Vanities out of hand. Once if he has a whole bunch of cards in hand and Croc is at like 3k. Yeah, I think he still just hit Vanities because Erebus can add himself back by getting rid of Pantheism. Garden to bring back Coral. Then goes into Charles. Oh, Renaud. That's so good. Wonder what this is going to let him end on, the Renaud summon. Because, like, obviously he has VFD Smoke Grenade already. But I wonder what the... Wait. Yeah, I was going to say, can't add that back. Adds DDR. But he obviously messed up right there. Because, like, he's going to be able to get the Dolphin back. He meant to get the DDR to get the Dolphin back. Banish 2, add back Blade, and then DDR, bring out Aqua Dolphin, and Blade to banish, and then, well, you can just, yeah, Blade banish, and then add Blade, and then get rid of it for Aqua Dolphin, and then hit the monster again. That's 500 more. He has Tenacity Pantheism. His side is lagging so bad. but it doesn't even matter. Then go for Herald, then make VFD. Or actually, he doesn't even have to make VFD. He could just leave this on board because Croc is a pop. Okay, yeah, he's gonna go in the VFD. Makes it hard for the opponent to win. They just can't monster. And then he's gonna get the smoke grenade to rip. I think he's gonna just rip tenacity. Yeah, he's gonna smoke. Pantheism Engrave is cool. He still has like the Erebus effect that can discard the add back. Adds equip OGR and smoke, and then Charles pop the smoke. And then smoke effect. He's just ripping the hand. Hits tenacity. They're making like a big deal out of Gabriel's hand, saying like, oh, he wasn't expecting to open this good of a hand, but this was just Connector and Renaud. And like he had multiple draws too, and like Durandal, Heritage, or Renaud itself are all copies of Renaud. It's like not hard to get to. And then you have your opening hand. Infernoble is a cool deck. Its end board is unbeatable. Ooh, Pantheism, give it a prime. I mean, yeah, he's gonna negate that. And then if, yeah, no, it's just game. He's thinking, but the VFD, Dark, and the Charles being able to pop is just, it's too much. I don't know why Lithium's trying. Like, oh, this is like the perfect time to scoop, where there's enough time for the game to keep going. Yes, perfect time to scoop. You love to see it. You don't want Infernoble to have little time left against you, because like normal summon Connector could just become very scary very quick, just because Aqua Dolphin burned for 5 and then have the turn take an extra few minutes is just game. So wait. Okay. So the commentators just said Gabriel's deck is not going to be made to beat Lithium's. And Lithium, like, they're saying that, like, Gabriel wasn't prepared for Lithium and Lithium wasn't prepared for Gabriel. How would he not be prepared for Infernoble? This is, like, it's actually not really even commonly played, but it's definitely played. Like, if you enter a tournament, you should definitely expect Infernoble. Or, like, know how to beat it. I mean, I'm guessing, like, Lithium knows how to beat it. His side deck is probably not made for it, though. Like, Gizmek Uko with a light would be really good. And then he could just tribute him off for Monarchs. Like, that'd be cool. That actually seems, like, really good in his deck. He could also just, like, tribute the Gizmek Uka and just leave the barrier statue. I mean, having the barrier statue on board is even bad. Prime's a light. Aether tribute summons itself and just summons out Kuraz, which is a light. Yeah, I might have just found the Monarch side deck spice against Infernoble. Just gotta do that Gizmek Uka. We're obviously gonna see Monarch go first. I wonder how, or if they do deck checks. And would they just be like, yo, spread out your deck? Or it's like, yo, hold it up to the camera. Yo, I was talking about this yesterday in his feature match. I was like, oh, he could just side deck the Fire Mega Monarch for time to get the damage in. He's thinking about what he's going to side deck. It's going to be very hard for Gabriel to win. Actually, never mind. Lithium's just going to brick. Monarch brick so often, it feels like. Even though Lithium's game 1 and game 2 hands were nuts. He opened up like Tenacity, Pantheism, Vanity's Fiend, like Eidos game 2, and Erebos. Like that's a good hand. I'm gonna see how many cards he's playing. There's 10, 15, 20, 30, 40. Oh, yes, sir. Okay, you're loving this list. 40 cards? Holy, alright. 40 cards with combo? Gosh, that feels good. And the little handshake, Gabriel did it. He was just like, oh man, like what am I doing there? He didn't even like reach his hand out. Like it'd be so awkward to handshake on a remote duel. After, oh my goodness, yo. If they ever put me on remote duels and I win, I'm gonna hold up an L afterwards. Imagine, that'd be crazy. Holding up an L on someone. Like imagine, like you're in the finals, you just smack someone, and you just hold up that L until the camera leaves. Oh my. The idea and the Eidos, foolish. That can send Erebus, that way he has access to Monarchs. Yeah, access to big Monarchs. And then Erebus effect, getting rid of Stormforce to add itself back. And then Tenacity, oh, this is good. Reveal Erebus. He's opened 1-for-1 a lot. We've seen him 6 games, and he's seen 1-for-1 3 of them. So he's thinking here. He's going to get Pantheism, Engrave, most likely, unless if his monster gets negated. Oh, is he going to... Oh, I think he should just go for Domain. I think it's the safest. Or, I'd play in the Gamma. I think Gamma would have been used on Idea just because the potential chain block, like we were seeing game 1. Adds return. Then Tribute Summon. He's going to get the effects. They're going to imperm there. Whew. Nuts. He would have had Aether to hand, pass. He would have had 1 interruption. 1 interruption through imperm. Sends Pantheism and Prime. But now he's going to have the Aether interruption and the Domain interruption, and he's going to get to hit a card from hand. And now, is it the out? Does he hit the out? Okay, hits the card closest to deck. Harpy's Feather Duster just feels like it's game. I know it's not, but it'd feel like it is. Gabriel's deck is also on 40, so like him getting access to Gearfried is definitely possible. I don't know what his list is looking like. I'm actually curious. I bet you there's 1 Gearfried in it. Hope there is. I feel like most people have switched to 1 Gearfried. Activates Domain. The commentator's just saying there's no out in Gabriel's deck, but you can normal summon Ogier, send Gearfried, summon Renaud, add back Gearfried, summon Gearfried, battle phase attack, out of Domain. So the commentators just don't know the outs. They're saying there are no outs, but they just don't know. They're hyping up that Domain deck too much. The real Domain lock is Buster Lock. Heritage. That's definitely a piece to the puzzle. Also, this turn just takes forever, like 9 minutes, and it just does damage, it's game. Honestly, you'd love to see that. Man, what is he gonna do? Adds Renard. I played against a Monarch guy before. He used Aether, extremely quick against me at a YCS. I was on Cosmo, he was on Monarch, so it was a bad matchup. And then I was like, okay, because he was afraid of Nova Infinity before I even made Nova. And I was like, okay, Volcasaurus, burn. And he was like, wow, who plays Volcasaurus in Cosmo? And I was like, what do you mean, bro? It's Demise Cosmo. Who doesn't? I think I might even play 2 Volcasaurus. I don't even remember. I know, like, the Nova Infinity thing was popular, and, like, 2 Infinity, because you could call the Haunted Nova. Special Summon Red Lair. He's playing this slow, which makes me think he doesn't have an out, or he just wants to play it perfectly. Oh, Durandal Heritage is an out. I don't think his opponent's gonna respond to Durandal. Actually, oh man, this is gonna be rough. If there's like an equip spell in Gabriel's hand that he can use before putting the Gear Freed on board, then it's game. Because he'll be able to full combo in main 2 for sure. He has the pieces to the combo. So it's 6 minutes and 45 seconds left. He special summons Rena to add back to Randall. Okay. Oh, Twin Twisters! Discard Durandal! Oh, GG's. Who cares? Like, if he makes a sold, like, best thing he has is Kuraz pop it. Yeah. Twin. That's crazy. It's not even like Lightning Storm. Hits him with the classic Twin Twister. Twin's been out for like almost 5 years now. That's crazy. I remember when that card came out and it like changed the whole game because back row decks just got extremely worse. And Pepe could use it so free with Trick Clown, Damage Juggler, and stuff, even though they were a Pendulum deck. So Lithium's thinking here. I think you would let a Sold come down and then Kuraz it if you're going to do that. You want to do it now. Because if you do it now, and let's say you pop just one, then it only takes 1 extender for you to get full comboed. If you pop both, it takes 1 starter for you to get full comboed. And they'll draw 2 off the Kuraz, so they'll probably get there. I think he's definitely going to search because he knows his opponent's hand. So he can't get Ogred here. And obviously, like, Monarch wouldn't play Ogre. Adds Gear Freed. Man, oh man. Yeah, I think he has to summon and pop a Soul here. But then, if he just has like a connector, it's game. Oh, I feel like he's holding connector. He has it, like, look, he has his hand sitting there, like, folded. He's like, yeah, do it. Oh, yeah, I already know. For sure has connector in hand. This is the face of someone with connector in hand. Then Aether Effect. He's going to dump Pantheism. This is looking good for Gabriel. It's like a 50-50. Like, he's going to get the draw one. Oh, imagine Lithium draws, like, Nib off of his pop. Whew. Crazy. A Soul gets popped. Oh man, I really feel like he just doesn't care. Has to have connector in hand. Okay. They both get to draw one. He either has a starter and he just gets to combo, multiple extenders, or just a simple pass turn and he loses. Because he just has to do a little bit of damage in this little bit of time. Summon red layer, add back red layer. Normal summon any tuner, any warrior. Uses living fossil. Yeah, game. GG's. Yeah, that's 2 warriors. And then he does have to do this somewhat quickly because there's 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be hard. I mean, he could summon Savage, like, very, very quickly just to be safe about it, too. Like, I mean, he still has a normal summon. Imagine if he just has Connector in hand still. And he just doesn't care. I mean, obviously, you would have played it by now, but instead of Living Fossil, to look at the hand. Actually, you might have not done that. Because then you might... Well, nah, you would do it. Because you could definitely set up Savage in time just in case. He's going to go for Aqua Dolphin. I would just combo. Like, if you combo very quickly, you win. Ooh, he's taking 500. He has to combo quickly. He has to combo very quickly. There's no time to play slow. Honestly, just like speed through it. Just like pass turn. Did he just pass turn? Does he not have a soul send? Could he not bring something out? Oh man, he didn't have anything to bring out? Was the Living Fossil the 4th equip spell? I don't know what happened there. I mean, this is game. He was hoping to hit off of Aqua Dolphin, but then what? Oh man, I thought he was gonna bring out like Oliver and just combo very quickly and attack over for game. Reveals 2 tenacity and domain off of Pantheism, gets domain. This is obviously game. 18 seconds is game. As long as Lithium doesn't pass turn and Gabriel does 600 damage in 10 seconds. Well, Lithium is going to be in the top 4. That's crazy, with Monarch too. Honestly, I was rooting for both these players. Because like Infernoble, again, really cool. Monarch, old deck, not something you were really expecting. Time just got called. You see Lithium trying to offer the handshake here. He's awkward about it. You know, when you win in time, you don't want to be offensive going for the handshake, but okay, so why couldn't he have gone for that? Really? Was it the Living Fossil? Was that just the 4th equip? Is it if he draws 1 equip he can't combo? I don't know. It was very questionable for him not to summon Oliver if he did have the equip spells. Again, I don't know what his deck looked like post side deck. I don't know what his deck looked like in general. Or I assume that he would have just went for full combos, so probably has something to do with that why he didn't. But that's going to be it for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinder signing off. Peace.